Hi, I'm Jennifer Beatty-Yen with the Film Lab, and today, Film Lab and AFL TV presents to you the best of the 72-hour shootout. So you guys already know Film Lab. You know we offer events in New York ranging from screenings to seminars to workshops to Q&As, everything. And you can check out our calendar of events at film-lab.org. But what is the 72-hour shootout? Well, the 72-hour shootout is an annual filmmaking competition that we run every year with Asian Cinevision and the Asian American International Film Festival. We've had great judges, from hip-hop icon Russell Simmons to the executive director of casting at ABC, Marcy Phillips. And what's the catch here? Well, the catch is that filmmakers have only 72 hours within which to write, cast, shoot, direct, edit, and score a film. It sounds like a monumental task, I know, but our filmmakers are pretty amazing, as I think you will see. So now, the best of the 72-hour shootout, and the films are based on this common theme.
Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it.
I've seen where unity amongst the races has yielded positive results.
You don't choose the times you live in, but you do choose who you want to be. And you do choose how you want to think.
Keep expanding your horizon. Decolonize your mind and cross borders.
Struggle is a never-ending process. Freedom is never really won. You earn it and win it in every generation.
If you can't fly, then run.
If you can't run, then walk.
If you can't walk, then crawl.
But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward.
The fight is never about grapes or lettuce. It's always about people.
We don't let people drive wedges between us because there's only one human race.
We need a political revolution.
Enough is enough.
We are one nation together. We will begin the next great chapter in the American story with 3 words.
That will ring from coast to coast.
From sea to shining sea.
Yes.
We
Can.
I'm leaving this legacy to all of you to bring peace, justice, equality, love, and the fulfillment of what our lives should be.
Pippi and I have been together for about 2 years. 6 weeks ago we moved in together. It was a bit of an adjustment for me. I've always lived alone before, but she really makes me feel alive. Which is kind of tough when you're dead.
Babe! Okay, so, you know how you made those dinner reservations tonight at Per Se? Mm-hmm. Would you hate me if we rescheduled?
Why?
Well, you know, my dad wants me to meet his new girlfriend, and I want to show him the apartment, so I thought we'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I invited him over for dinner.
Wait, tonight? You're just telling me now?
Yeah.
It was going to be perfect, Franklin. We were going to eat all this great food I can't afford, and I was going to read her a poem I wrote.
So the food won't be as good as you want it to be, but that doesn't mean you can't propose.
Yeah, I really want her dad to accept me. He's so stuck in his ways.
Listen to me. People can change. Trust me. I know.
I was born a monster, but deep down inside, I always knew I was a mummy. Even when I was a little kid, my mom, she could tell by the way that I walked.
I barely make any money working here. Maybe I don't even deserve Pippi.
Listen to me. You are one of the hardest working people in this office. That manager position is still open. I want you to go downstairs to Vlad's office, tell him you want that position. You deserve a promotion.
Mr. Vlad, I'd like to apply for the manager position. I've been an assistant here going on 6 years now, and I'm one of the only people here who can visit our clients during the daytime without dying.
Oh, I have a medal for you. Hold on. No, I don't. Because I don't reward people for doing the job I pay them to do, Zach.
Since I died, I have not taken a single sick day.
You're not management material, Zach.
All I want is a chance to prove myself.
Look, some people are born to be leaders. Some people die and become leaders. And others are born undead failures.
Babe, are you excited?
Yeah,
You don't sound so enthused.
it's just, you really think we should be doing this when it's your time of the month?
What's that supposed to mean?
I've only ever seen her either in her human form or her wolf form. Now that we live together, I actually get to see her morph. It's
sexy.
Werewolves like my daddy have this thing called a pack mentality, which means they don't like me dating non-wolves, which is weird because he's dating a morgue order bride, and somehow that's different.
This is a great place you got here.
Oh, I love what you have done with it. Great color.
Who pays for it?
we both do.
Usually the man pays for the woman, not the woman pays for the man.
So what do you guys see for yourselves in the future? Do I see little babies?
Yeah, like the plan is to have a whole litter of them. Yeah, they're gonna be little. It's gonna be so
what
cute.
kind of? I don't understand. What kind of kid is that?
Half-breeds.
There's a scientific term for this, Dad.
They're called wombies.
A wombi, no.
Scientific term.
You know, wombies are cute when they're young and they kill people when they're older.
That's rude. Oh my God, she's undead as well. Why are you doing this to us?
Excuse me, that's a big difference. I mean, she is a dead person reanimated, and he's an animated dead person.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There is a huge difference. And as a professor of science, could you lay out every one of those huge differences?
I know what we're going to do. Let's play charades.
Walking Dead. World War Z. How to lose friends and alienate people.
It's Shaun of the Dead, and I'm tired of this. You know what? Fine. Cards on the table. You don't like me, and I don't care. You can think anything you want about me as long as you understand one thing. I love your daughter, okay? And she loves me. Times are changing, Kurt. Any monster can love any other monster. It's the new normal. You know, I was gonna wait for a better time to do this, but...
Is that a vampire tooth?
Yeah.
How did you afford this?
Things at work are picking up.
Tell us a little bit about your life, your work experience.
Well, I worked in finance when I was in high school. I was an intern at my father's accounting firm, and now I'm the CFO at Kushner Consultants.
Very impressive. Yes. We want our baby to have genes from a very driven and successful donor.
And I really appreciate meeting the mothers of any potential donations. You know, it sort of takes the mystery out of everything.
Well, thank you. I feel it's important for us to be able to answer questions that our child might have about their biological father. Do you have any questions for us?
I was wondering which one of you would be carrying the child.
If we chose you, then I would be carrying the baby because we want the child to look like the both of us.
Right, and if we go with an Asian donor, then I would carry the baby because, again, we want
the baby to look like us.
Yeah, we want a little baby.
And where are you from?
I have lived in New York my whole life.
And where are your parents from?
They came from Korea. They came in the 80s.
I guess the vetting process was a little easier back in the day.
Well, they weren't refugees.
I mean, the country's changed a lot, right? I mean, we have plenty of real Americans now to run things, and I guess as long as everyone's documented, we can bring in the tired and the hungry and the poor, and everything's all good.
I think he's great. I think he could be the one.
The vetting process?
Okay, that was a weird thing to say.
Yeah, that was a weird thing to say.
But he's educated. He's got many qualities we're looking for.
Erin.
Good with numbers.
I've seen this all the time at work. Guys who are educated, they're well-spoken, they're well-dressed, but underneath it all...
No, not that guy.
As long as everyone is documented, we'll be okay.
Okay, all right. We'll
Thank
meet the next person.
Let's go and find some woke sperm.
Oh, when you talk millennial. Come here.
I mean, it's our modern mythology. One of the things that just drives me absolutely nuts is when people say, oh, they can't relate to the story because of it being science fiction.
I was asking you about your job.
Yeah, right. I'm the chief of pediatric surgery at Mount Sinai.
Yes, tell us more about that.
One of the things I love to do there is play Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, Xander, thank you for coming.
He's a pediatric surgeon.
He plays Dungeons and Dragons. Ew.
So you never had any dorky habits?
No.
No, nothing dorky?
No,
nothing out of
never.
the norm?
God, you got me.
You haven't had it tough.
Oh, Don, it is very nice to meet you.
Oh, likewise. This is a very special opportunity. I support everything you girls are doing, and I'm happy to help. I can go for some tea. Would you mind if...
I should have offered.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, would you mind not putting any sugar in there? I'm on a diet. Thank you, doll.
So, Don, you are the CEO of Smule.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That is a big gig.
I have a great team around me, so it's not just me.
Look at you being very modest.
I believe that humility is a great key to a happy life, so...
I will
Thank
agree
you.
to that. Oh my God. He's the CEO of Smule. He runs half marathons. If we got his sperm, we could be raising the next Steve Jobs.
There was something a little off about him.
What? No, he was super.
Yeah, no, he was a little handsy. Like, he touched my arm when I went to get the tea. He called me a doll.
Yeah.
Just ew. No sexist sperm.
I mean, who are we left with? We've got sexist guy.
Jerk.
We've got xenophobic guy.
Jerk.
And then we got...
Dungeons and Dragons guy.
He was sweet.
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
So you like Dungeons and Dragons?
I've actually integrated it into my work at the hospital. You know, some of those kids can be in recovery for a long time, and I think the gameplay helps keep their minds on something fun.
Well, your patients must love you.
They've given me more than I've given them, for sure.
So how do you feel about performing surgery on undocumented children?
We have needs too, and they're not being met.
I think we should light those motherfuckers up. Get rid of them. I don't want to fucking look at them every time I walk out my door. That's what I'm seeing. I think personally it would make this world a better place if we don't have them walking around.
They live differently from us, you know, and why should we have to adjust the way that we live so that we can live like them? No, they should go back home to where they're from.
I don't like it. I feel like it would be easier for everybody if they just weren't here.
You sure this is the right place?
Yeah, this is it, right up here.
It's way too nice.
No, this is the right place.
All right, let's go knock on their door.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
Hi.
Who are you? Hey, who are you? Is he filming?
Yeah. It's okay.
No, tell him to turn the camera off.
He's my associate. I'm here for the interview. My name is John. I spoke with Jane earlier on the phone.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, come in, hurry. Please hurry. Really sorry about that. We've been getting harassed. I think somebody saw me with my fiance.
Whoa.
Larry. You can set your stuff up upstairs. Over there.
It wasn't even that bad. Like, seriously?
Are you serious? It made my skin crawl. Let's just get set up and get out of here. I don't want to stay any longer than I have to.
Okay.
Why don't we start with you telling us who you are?
Okay. My name is Jane, and this is my fiance, Larry.
Do you think the world will accept something like this?
I don't know. It's just I have to at least...
Your kind is afraid of us.
Okay. Should we be?
No, of course not. Your purview is so clouded and distracted by your reliance on technology, on your leader's creation of fear solely for the purpose of profit. Your media is so misleading.
Okay, I mean, let's be honest, it was strange for me at first too. But we're more alike than we are different. And we want to show the world that love can break any boundary, anything. What's wrong with that?
We have no choice. Like I said, I just want to be accepted. And how can I be accepted if I can't be loved?
Yeah, follow me. Hey, keep rolling, okay?
Where is he?
I mean, here, it's fine. No, stay behind me. Stay behind. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Where is that motherfucker?
Just stay behind me.
No, where is
I was definitely shocked. I felt like heat and this pressure. Like there was like the bright light, and I couldn't hear anything for a second. And why did he do that?
I don't know.
Like I was legitimately scared of him. I thought I would catch a disease from him, or that he would hurt me for some reason. And this is the world that this is what's normal. We have to change everything. We have to change how we talk about each other, the stories that we tell. We just have to change it. We have to wake up to this.
Mom, I want a princess birthday.
I thought you wanted superheroes.
Superheroes are for boys.
No, they can be for boys or girls. Besides, you can have any kind of party you want. But would you rather be a princess who needs to be rescued or a superhero who saves the day?
A superhero who saves the day.
Great.
Can I invite Molly to my birthday?
Sure, you can invite whomever you want as long as they are your real friend.
We had a play date with Sahana. Can I invite Sahana?
Okay.
And mean Jacob?
You know how to play date with Jacob.
I know, but he's so nice. And even he shares his snack with me sometimes.
Okay.
Why that guy is so loud?
I don't know. Sometimes they just talk that way. Oh, the bus is coming.
I love you.
I love you.
Why you look so sad?
Because I have to leave you.
Remember the time you said I could be anything I want? I want to be a strong woman just like you.